I was a graphic designer. I studied graphic design at university, but I learned quite quickly that I didn't like being a graphic designer. I didn't like. I mean, it's obviously it's for some people, but I don't think it's for everybody. What I really enjoyed about being creative was about being able to put out, like having control over what I put out, whether that's the message or the look or anything. And obviously with graphic design, with clients and stuff, you don't necessarily get the chance to do that. So the pursuit of being an artist came quite quickly after starting university. And although I had a job as a graphic designer, it was like the lowest rung possible for graphic design. It's called artboarding, where you're not even doing the designing, you're just taking your artwork and putting it on, like resizing it for a poster or a leaflet
Right.
or for social. So
Right.
it was like it was really, really boring. So the flip over to social chain was that I wanted to learn more about business. As an artist, typically don't know the business side. Obviously, everyone's creative, but not necessarily like business driven. So the change to social chain was to have a business mentor. I was like 21 or something at the time, so a couple of years under the CEO, following him around, and I was actually videoing him every day, making content for his social media channels. Allowed me to be close to somebody who was like successful at business. So I learned a lot from there. And then in the background, we're still like trying to hone a craft of being an artist. And during those like 4 years I was at Social Chain, I was just like trying lots of different techniques. Originally, I was a street artist, but tried oil on canvas and poetry and literally everything you could possibly imagine, sculptures. And then augmented reality was one of the ones that I tried, and I really enjoyed it. The reaction was like significantly better than all the other tests that I'd done. So double down on being experimenting with augmented reality and sort of learning how or what augmented reality was. So that was probably like 3 or 4 maybe 3 years ago. And then sort of been like self-teaching ever since. And that's where the academy came from, because I know from my personal experience that if I was starting out to tackle the beast of what augmented reality is, having an online platform to learn from would have saved me like months.
Yes.
Saved me a really long time. So that's sort of I guess the full story.